Good evening, good evening, good evening, good evening, and welcome. My name is Wizations, and you are about to be watching me. And tonight, we are going to be playing some more Rimworld. Yes, that is right. Hello there. Yes, we're going to be playing some more Rimworld tonight, and we're going to be hoping that Randy Random gives us something. A raid would be nice, but obviously if a tornado is the chosen form, it's a sign that this colony is not meant to survive. Which is fine. If that's the case, that is the case. Not going to refute it, shall we say. You're lurking mostly. I have to finish a project within 4 days and you'll mess up. No worries. Is it a video project? A school project? I'm curious now. You have piqued my interest and I am cleaning my glasses. I cannot see what you've replied. Let me just finish cleaning my glasses. I saw that an extra line had appeared. At least I think I did. It's a video project. Aha. Very nice. Very, very nice. Right. Let's get this show on the road, shall we? Properties. There we go. The issue is music, at the moment at least. Ah. See, your software, I take it then, isn't crashing. Let's load up the WAS Nation. Oh, and we did have EDB prepared carefully. Hydrate. Making sure I'm not in the way. What is this made out of? Steel. Boom. And just like that, we have extra room. Oh, I'm no longer inspired. Meat. Stealing material again. Ha ha. Well played, well played. Yes, yes I am. Not sure why there, but okay. Right, let's modify our layout a little. Now that we can. It's just a shame that we can't pick that thing up. Okay, so it is minus 20 in there. So we do have a bit of a container. But it is just a bit of a shame. Although, I could put a wall and a door. And then have this as the freezer and warm this bit up. Which would then allow this bit to be a little bit warmer. Interesting concept. Oh, of course. Ah, we did feed Lurklet. Okay, that's good. Yeah. A warg is actually not that good because of the lack of ability to eat non-meat items. I mean, Lurklet did only eat 15 there to fill up, so it's not too bad. But it's the fact that we need to constantly have a supply of meat. That is going to be the issue. Oh, I need to not bring the steel back to start with. Yeah. We did buy a parka, which was a good choice. What did you just do? Better not have taken something off. Huh, interesting. Wait, what just happened? I'm not 100% sure what just happened there. Oh well. Insulation cold 5.2 and 4. Let's make sure that that is the best you can be wearing. I've already forgotten what he was wearing. 5.2. No, we need to be wearing the better shirt. Regardless of the percentage, we need to be wearing the better one. Yes, we'll do it like that. So this one, no apparel, no buildings, no items, no manufactured. We'll just have food in there, pretty much. Hello there, Ledsin. Been waiting ages for this. There's Schmexy, like and subscribe. Well, you're more than welcome to. I kid. We are on the super cold sea ice. Ooh, meat. Oh, very close as well. Actually, why am I capturing? Exactly, lunch. Hello there, Nick. How you doing? You get to try out the new things. I didn't manage to get all of the stuff set up on Discord, for example. So I'll finish that off after this stream. Just poking at the new stuff. You see, you'll be having a proper look at it, which I haven't had a proper look at, because I'm not anyone else's mod. And drop. Strip. Strip. There we go. Sorry, Albina. Whoa ho ho. Not for Albina. Hello there, Cyber. How are you doing? How's tricks? How's studying? We finally started to make a little bit of progress in Pioneer Dons today. We did have to fiddle with some of the settings because we just kept getting raided by every biter on the map. We had to change it so that the AI didn't include every biter on the map. Oh, I thought Lurklet was going to go get some food then. Oh, she's still only down. She's still alive. For now. We did make progress. A little bit. Oh no. Albina has died. What a shame. Time for some lunch. Dunk. Go me, go. Get that actual meat. Right, Lurklet. You are going to eat Albina. In fact, it doesn't matter whether you eat Albina or the other meat. Because we need to turn that on. Because we are cannibals. And we're ascetic. So we don't care about dead people. So, great memory, cannibal, and ascetic. Well, that one's not exactly true for me. Or that one. I mean, look at that. Cooked cannibalism. Nice. And yes, we did at least make progress. Oh. Oh, plasteel. Is it not better to chop up food for Lurklet, leather and small bites? I don't know, to be honest. Also, Lurklet will only eat raw meat and corpses, so we can't make anything fancy for her. All the steel slag chunk. Actually, we can bring that inside as well, can't we? I somehow forgot about that machine. Now I need to see whether it will reach or not. How is mining more important than that? It's a number 4. Okay, I do have not enough power length to get there. What is zone? Remove roof. Hypothermia. Build roof there. Go me go into the warm area. Oh dear. Okay, you are restricted to warm now. Me. In fact, no, we shall make another area. No, okay, you are restricted to home. Or inside. Yeah. So, restricted to indoors. It's not good. Looks like the power came on just at the right time. But how are you doing, Cyber? I suppose we don't actually need to turn that off then, do we? At least not yet. Probably do fairly soon now. And we really need to get batteries going. Like, we really need to get batteries going. Speed penalty outdoors. Do I have enough steel? Yes. Perfect. Oh, that one doesn't reach now. Okay. Right, so hopefully these two will stay warm-ish. You're alive, that's good. And then this one, hopefully, will not heat up too much. Hello, alive. I'm Waz. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. That's all I can say. I don't really want the psychoid leaves in there. Because what are they even used for? Oh, psychoid. I don't know how we use it. So it can just go elsewhere. We've had a couple of traders, yes. Lidzin, redeem juggle 4 balls for 10 seconds. 4 balls, 10 seconds. 1, 2, oh dear. 2. That one's got away from me. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Kind of. 3 balls for 15 seconds. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. Wait, hang on. I may have lost track of what I was doing there. Okay, so you won't make me suffer, thank you. By the way, Nick, you can mark those as redeemed. You got 4 extra seconds actually there. What a blessing. I know. Wow, I'm super happy. Apart from the sleeping in the cold. That part's not so good. I think I am going to turn this bit into the meat freezer. Couldn't find the doors then for a second. It's just a shame we can't train Lurklet. Because we don't have the animal handling skill required. And I don't know how we can possibly get the animal handling skill. Because we can't do anything with Lurklet just yet. Neurotrainer, that is true. That is going to be far, and that's going to be tricky to get. Huh. Oh no! Okay. Storage. Clear all. Foods. Raw food. Yeah, we'll just go with that. Never know, could get a visitor and a raid. I'd be okay with that. Cool. That's good. Whilst that isn't really heating up, it doesn't need to. What are you doing? Ah, you've got minor hypothermia. That's why it's taking so long. Curse you, compacted plasteel. Haul is a higher priority. Craft is a higher priority. Oh, that's switched off. That might be why. Relaxing socially. Socially isolating. $700 needed. No wonder it never gets turned on. Okay, you're staying at home for a little bit. And doing some research. Silver. That is the other material I made the base with. So we've got silver and steel. Just realised we can make use of this gap. There we go. Ooh, and there's that one to haul as well. Still no wildlife though. New quest, ship to the stars. Oh, that's fine. That's the one you always get. Smelt metal. Damn it. Consume fluids. Do all the things. I think Lurklet is just bored. Okay. For a second there I was thinking Lurklet would just revert back to being wild. Oh, malnutrition made Lurklet crumple. I've inspired you to consume more than 4 cups of coffee a day. Well, that's not a good thing. That is a bad thing. Well, it's a bad thing if it's less than your normal intake. I don't drink coffee at all. I don't know how coffee... You've been inspired to drink coffee from me. Considering I drink squash. Yes, I would recommend water. BRB, no worries. We will eventually, what is it? Get things going. Eventually. It's going to take a while to do research. Speaking of, my intellectual is not very high. So I think it's time we made a chair. Oh, that's new. I like it. Let's make a chair. So the research is faster. 52%, you know, research speed. Not good. Not good at all. Hello there, Pumpkin Vision. No, this is still the same world. We are just surviving. Surviving. We're not really. Yay, look, I actually got to eat something. We are just waiting at this point. Go be unrestricted. Bring that metal back. Shivering. How goes it though, Pumpkin? Just haven't made much progress. Oof. Oof. That stings. Yeah, no, we really haven't made much progress, but you can't really make much progress fast on sea ice. Doing your taxes, being productive. Nice. I need to contact my last place of work and get them to send me my P45 and P60. I don't really drink tea, no. To be honest. I know that's a crime in Britain, but I'm more of a hot chocolate drinker. I eat tea, yep. Tut tut. I never really grew up with tea, and I never got the liking for it really. I drank it whilst I was at work, But that was mainly so that I didn't have to be doing my work. It gave me an excuse to go to the kitchen to get a drink, so that I could not be doing my work for a while. Just to give myself a break, because... Addicted to D. Well, there we go then. You've only played Rimworld for a short while and haven't seen this playthrough. Does this season eventually change, or is this ice permanent? The ice is permanent. This is a map where I am on a sea ice thing. And the temperature range goes from minus 90, I think we've seen it, to... Stop working then, you fool. Minus 90 degrees Celsius to minus 20 degrees Celsius, with an average temperature of minus 55.6 or something. Which probably makes you more British than me. Yes, it probably does, to be fair. I used to work, because I quit, because I got fed up of it. I used to work as a document engineer, which doesn't really mean much, but I used to design the method of taking a customer's data, sending it through our system automatically, so, doing calculations, whatnot, laying it onto a page that was printable, and then getting all of the variables, all of the output, all of that technical side of things ready so that the printer could print it and do it correctly. So the whole process was done in a particular bit of software, from data in to printed out. And yeah, it's a very niche bit of software. And I quite enjoyed the work itself, but not the way that place did it. So like, I would design the method that, for example, a bank could send in, or credit agency could send in a file with loads of information in. And my setup would import the file, read the whole file, break it down into its elements, structure it in such a way that the program could use it. It would then output it onto a graphical output, like PDF or whatnot, depending on what the machine needed. And then it would pass through various variables in sheet names and whatnot. And it was all variable if you wanted it to be. You could have tables, images, whole documents could be variable, and they could be highly personalized or very generic. And then it'd send it out to print, send it off to Royal Mail saying, we've got these to print, to go, yada yada yada, all of that. Can you get hills on ice? You cannot have... On sea ice, it is just sea ice. There is ice, and then occasionally water. That is it. There are no blocks, there are nothing, there are no buildings, nothing. This is only here because it was a meteorite. There's two types of ices. Software was... When I started using it, it was... Oh, it's sea ice, which is what we're playing on here, and ice sheets. Sorry. Ice sheets, you can get hills. Sorry. Sea ice, you can't. But the software, when I started using it, was called GMC. When I stopped using it, they rebranded to Quadient. Hello there, General Coco. Like, it was a fairly specific program written for that was built for the print industry. And at my place, even though I'd only been there 2 years, 2.5 years by the time I finished using that software, I was I was considered one of the best in the software, and I would regularly get called on to make things work and find solutions to things that people that had been doing it for decades, literally in some cases a couple of decades, and they couldn't find a solution, and I was brought in to help. Not that I'm tooting my own horn or anything. I just was good at the logic side of it, and I was quite a quick learner when it came to coding, and I could find solutions to things by kind of unorthodox methods. Plasteel seems like it could come in handy on sea ice. Why? What special property does plasteel have? Whoa! Wait, what? Apparel? You can... What? What apparel can be made out of plasteel? If you have enough material, you're going to build another wind turbine. Not at the moment, because what I need really is batteries. Armor. Ah, of course. Yes. Like, I wasn't by any stretch of the imagination the best coder or anything, but I could find solutions to things that just were bizarre, and I was the only one working on projects at the time. Like, the only one really working on projects. A couple of people were doing shorter projects, but I was the one doing 6-month-long projects. Anyway, simple plasteel helmets. Ah, true. Traps or trade goods. Weapons. I mean, I know it's part of building, but apparel, that's what I was... Although he's thinking more of making traps or trade goods. Oh, I see what you mean, right. What kind of trade goods would make out of plasteel? Interesting. Huh. Silver. Do you know what? That's not a bad idea. Do you know what? I never really build traps. What's a good kind of layout for traps? No, you can't grow food. Not unless you get hydroponics. Plus there is no growing season. Would that kind of a layout be alright for traps? I struggled on a regular world, this seems very hard. You see, that's the difference. I struggle on regular worlds. This, to me, is easy compared to regular worlds. Once you get your foot in, you're fine. But in regular worlds, that's where I struggle. Because this is so much more slow and relaxed. Nope, that was not the button I wanted. Forbid, forbid, forbid. Well, I'm just thinking with it being outside my door. Yeah, sea ice is only hard at the start. And with it being super cold sea ice, sorry, it's quite easy in raids, because you just let them freeze. There are very few raiding parties that will have the right gear to deal with the temperature. And if they do, you just nick it when you kill them. Why are you digging, actually? Oh. That would be why. Oh, don't run out of power. Don't run out of power. Maintain. Maintain. Worst is if you get a psychic ship with drone whilst it's minus 200 sea midwinter cross map. And it doesn't have mortars yet. Do you know what? I've not actually seen it reach minus 200. How do you make it reach minus 200 degrees C? The lowest I've seen it reach is minus 104. That is the absolute lowest I've seen. Cold snap. Oh, maybe actually, yeah. Cold snap and a volcanic winter, possibly. That might do it. This is a polar world. Or as close to a polar world as I could get it. Don't know why it's generating so long. So the temperature is set to as low as possible. Max cold, max rain, living on the literal pole. That's what we've done. Like, that's as pole as it can get. And it was max rain, max... max rain, max cold, max size, and we are on the pole. Whoa, what is that place? Oh, it's an item stash. But no, I've never seen 108, even during a cold snap. In fact, I've had cold snaps and volcanic winters, and I've never seen that low. And I've been playing sea ice for ages. Like, sea ice is my thing. But I've never seen it get that low. You had a single day of minus 203 when you had stars align. Interesting. Yak beef. Volcanic winter and cold snap and royal event. I don't have royal. Just randomize about like 2 or 3 times. Oh, thank you, Lurklet, for finishing that particular bit of meat off. Oh, that one shouldn't be on still. Yep, that's what I did as well. Get rid of that multi. Like, that's why it's called super cold. Because it is on the coldest settings and such. You see, I've never seen a seed generate more than less than an average of -60, with -90 being visible on the actual tile max. I mean, I know it goes beyond the tile max and minimum, but new winters are never usually less than -140. Again, I've never seen that. And I've been playing Sea Ice for nearly 400 hours. So I'm curious. I need pictures. And like seeds. So that I can try these badass temperatures. Because in 400 hours of playing, I've never seen it that cold. And the majority of them are, those hours are on super cold sea ice. I have maybe 30 hours on a normal map, and that's about it. See if we can find the save. Because I am curious. I think I would like to make another... Oh, I can make another temperature thing. I'm guessing that my favourite game is Victoria. I'd say it's definitely one of my favourites, yes. In particular is a large ice sheet. Ah, so not sea ice. I have not tried the royalty DLC. But we are on a large sea ice map right now. I'd be interested in trying the royalty DLC. It sounds like General Coco might have tried the royalty DLC. It's interesting, it's bad. There are two conflicting verdicts there. Mostly weird and silly quest missions. Fair enough. Ooh, food. Rescue! So that we can get the clothes. Don't die, don't die, don't die. Not yet. It's not time. You just need to survive a few more hours than you would. We're still going to let you freeze to death, but we need to get you nearer the base. There we go, that'll do. Not worth picking up at $20, maybe on sale. Oh no, I have hypothermia. Serious hypothermia. Hello there, Migoth. How are you doing? Hope all is well. And drop. Strip. And let die. Toggle power. Toggle power. Whoa, 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 whoa. Flick the switch. Food binge. Great. You found the save. Do-do-do. Midsummer at -85, August, but I don't think you can push it to winter time with the size ship on the map. How's it going, Migoth? Oh no, I already asked that, didn't I? Good trying not to sleep screwed over too much. Screw your sleep over too much, right. And how are you doing that? How are you managing that? Might be able to post a picture how it currently looks though. Go for it. Drowsy. I broke because I was drowsy, and look at my mood. What kind of a break is that for? That's pathetic. Go to sleep. Moron. Wasting food. Not good. Spent the weekend getting to bed at like 3 to 4 AM. Yeah, I know that feeling. I need to fix my sleep pattern as well. Stop eating and just go to bed. Oh, that's fine. I don't care that that person's died. That is early. It was 10 AM for you recently. Wow. Been out enjoying the good weather these last few days. Should be going outside. You'll have to get the seed for that. Because I'm curious. Do you play modded? It looks like you play modded. You're not using a mod to push it down temperature-wise, are you? Ah, you do also have the benefit of geothermal generators. Oh, don't consume the body. Stupid. Why would you break at such a high amount of mood? Can we just knock them out? Please. Mostly into this. Just go to bed. Go to bed, you stupid moron. If you're tired, go to bed. Stop pigging out. Finally, you doof. How much food was wasted there? Too much. Too much. You broke over nothing as well. I didn't think you could break at this level. Seed is ice. We'll have to have a look at it. See what we can do with the map ourselves. Yeah, you tired? Yeah, I bet you are. Yeah, now you're going to go and recover some more food. Isn't that right? Since you just wasted all of the other food. Where's this one gone? There we go. I have serious hypothermia. See, that average temperature is actually warmer than the average temperature I'm playing on right now. That's strange. Hello there, S-Dog. We've had winters where it's been dipping into the minus 150 and minus 200 range. Blimey. I'm good, thank you. How are you? Recovered from all the Pionodon death? I mean, that is ours. All good, 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 good. I wonder if the elevation makes a difference to temperature. Maybe the higher the elevation, the colder it is. No. Hold the food. Hold the food. The naked food. Yeah, out to that is going to be a problem at this point. Oh, it's minus 70, no wonder. No, this is the same one as last time. It's just we don't make fast progress in sea ice. Yeah, none of it should interfere from what I know of them, which is very little, but I don't believe any of them should interfere. Should open a second-hand polar cloth store. Yeah, we do have quite a lot of... Where have I gone? Oh, I'm only grabbing that one. That's fine. We do have enough stuff. We should open it for polar bears. We'll clothe the polar bears while they hibernate. Minus 65. Not bad. Indoors is 14. That's pretty good. Indoors is still minus 10. That is nice. Oh, that means that this shouldn't have a negative work speed penalty. Aha, aha. Ah, I wonder, actually, does this give me the boost I need? Wization's windbreakers. 845. 845. Damn it. I was hoping that would give me the some extra XP because it's animals, but apparently not. Which is fine. Human meat. And now we do more waiting. Butchering only gives cooking skills. Oh, does it give cooking skills? Ah. Okay. The warg is going to revert to wild. It's got a bond. It does have a bond. Maybe. Maybe it doesn't. We may have a problem if it does. If Lurklet reverts to wild, I'm dead. Like, I will not survive that. Minus 79 C. And it's September. I mean, look at that. April, May, permanent winter. August, permanent winter. September, permanent winter. Decemberary, permanent winter. Yeah, it might eat me. Oh no, I'm not going to slaughter Lurklet. Hello there, Jacknado. How are you doing? Welcome. You're here to watch us very slowly take on this sea ice. We are moving with this particular playthrough about as quickly as sea ice goes. Not very fast. Attempt 5 balls twice. Here to watch me juggle. Well, 5 balls attempted twice. No, you just attempt this one. Ah! I didn't realise that was going down. Ooh. That was actually an alright attempt. Attempt number 2. I didn't let go of all the balls, so it doesn't count as an attempt. Well, that was rubbish. Nonetheless, it was an attempt. A very bad attempt, but it was an attempt. How are you, Jacknado? How's it going? That didn't sound like a good clunk. Oh no, it's just a juggling ball hitting the little heater I have. That I have as a backup in case it gets really cold, which it does in my room. If that goes to 1, you might have to slaughter her, or you might actually lose the run to it. Well, if it gets to that, so be it. We'll have to do a fight to the death. I'm not so cruel as to say that I have to live while Lurklet dies. Took 5 balls twice. Bah. Attempt 1. Attempt 2. It was a little neater, but it wasn't very good. Ow. Right. Yes, it is, Cyber. Yes, it is. We're going to be continuing with last week's run as well once enough people arrive. So hopefully it should go well. It's minus 85 degrees C. And it's September. These 2 heaters can barely keep this room warm. Oh yeah, we're going to continue last week's run because we didn't finish it. We didn't die. We didn't win. We just ran out of time. And we've still got to beat the 26 days. And this one I felt was going quite well. I cannot remember what day. I think we were on like day 10 or 11 or something. Maybe. But it had been hard because it had been just myself and Nick right at the start. Oh yeah, still very critical. No worries, no worries. It happens, it happens. Oh, we need to turn that back on. So we can make more steel. When we eventually get the power. Ah, whatever. Stash of fortune. Don't care, I wasn't going to make it there anyway. Wealth buildings. Our wealth only ever goes up when we get a dead person. Not sure yet if you'll join in tomorrow. Well, you're more than welcome to if you do want to. But you don't feel pressured to join. It's entirely up to you. God, we need batteries. See, without a battery, there's no point turning anything off unless it's draining all of the power for heat. But since heat is the lowest use of power, it tends to get the priority anyway. A low psychic drone. Oh dear. Oh, excuse me. That came out of nowhere. Oh, we might as well turn that off. There is no steel. Man-hunting grizzly. A pack? That's not a pack. I was hoping for more. Whatever. You, wake up. In a moment. Hypothermia. Oh my god, that's how cold it is. Even the polar bear is getting... Oh no, it's a grizzly bear. It's not a polar bear. Yeah, eventually this grizzly bear will just freeze to death. Yeah, food delivery indeed. Yeah, you make grizzly noises. You're restricted to indoors. I kind of want to speed up its death, but I don't think I need to. Poor thing. Yeah, it's more than double its minimum comfortable temperature. It can handle -40, but it's not going to get it. Well, easy food. Oh, that's actually not a bad idea because it means I can get some shooting practice. To be fair, the temperature has gone up since the eclipse. If it loses parts to hypothermia, I'll lose food. Oh, that is true. That is true. Oh, it's down. Well. Okay, that's the one thing I really dislike about the shooting in this, is that if a downed animal gets shot at, you cannot hit it. You hit it worse than if you just go and melee it, than if it's moving. One of the worst parts about this. Do you know what? No, 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 no. Where are you going? Oh, it needs to be... Hunting grizzly bear. I think it counts towards the animals. Nope. Bollocks. Oh well. Unsuspend. I'm aware the grizzly bear is in the warm area, to be fair. Minus 79. Ooh, a raid. Right, that's a free pistol. Oh, minus 14. They are dead. Free tuke. Nice. They're attacking immediately. I am so scared. Minus 78. Yeah, he's dead. Why am I Oh, the psychic drone, okay. Oh, he's down. Ah. Wow, that's a lot of bear meat. Let's get you back here, shall we? Yeah, we'll make it. I want your hat before you die. Yeah. Oh, wow. Oh, I see what you mean. Yeah. Just everything wrong with him. Dum da dum. Dunk. Hang on, I should have left him outside. Strip. Oh, we need to turn these off so that he continues freezing. Cargo pods. Everything's happening at once. Ah! Ooh. Buffalo wool. No, we don't need a prison box. We're going to eat him. just waiting for him to die. I only wanted to get him back here so that I didn't have to carry his clothes as far. More food. A group of tribespeople. Ooh, they can survive a little bit cooler. They're attacking immediately. Excellent. Bring me your food. I mean, bring me your pain. Hypothermia, 89, 90. Dead. Right. Toggle those back on. Thigh meat is probably the best on a human. Bring me your thighs would be the war cry. Bring me your thighs! Blind, dementia, bad spine, you wouldn't be able to stream anymore. Well, that's true. My guy is a cannibal, yeah. Oh, I thought they already had started their assault. Come on then. Time for you to finish freezing. Bring your clothing closer. Oh my gosh, he might actually he's going to make it to my door. I can get some shooting practice. Walk from one side of the factory and forget what you therefore completed it. That is the way to play Factorio. Come on, give me some shooting. Terrible. Almost as bad. There we go. Are there conveyor belts in Rimworld? And if not, why not? Is that conveyor belts to bring everything into the middle? Well, conveyor belts to bring stuff into the middle would be very handy. Oops. Oh, that low psychic drone is annoying. To be fair, if it goes for the generator, we are a little screwed. If he manages to take it out, that is. Oh. There we go. That's more like it. That's fine. Immediately goes out because of the cold. I mean, to be fair, yes. That does kind of happen. It's minus 83. The eclipse didn't seem to make a difference to the temperature. Horse wear the hat. Nice. Got plenty of parkas, I suppose. Ooh. Insulation. Whoa! 56? 52? Why did I not spot those? That's way better than what I'm wearing. Foursquare the alpaca one. Oh, look at that comfortable temperature range. That is much nicer. Oh yeah, it is. Do you know what? I think I need more storage space. I've had so much thrown at me right now that I need more storage space. Too bad mending is not in the base game. Yeah. Right. Let's go get some wool. This should be a walk in the park. I mean, look at that. I've only just started getting hypothermia and I'm all the way over here. Just... oh. Oh. Isn't that glorious? Get rid of some of that shivering if you can. If you can't, so just go and get more. What is the temp bonus for the muffalo wool? 30. Do you think a tribal wear from a craft spot with that muffalo wool would be good? Probably not. I imagine it would probably only add like 5 or 6 degrees. But I like that we're still only shivering now that we've come over here twice. Mega Sloth wool, Thrumbo for Chinchilla. Really, Chinchilla is better than Muffalo for temperature. Need to go, dinner's ready soon. Have a nice evening. Have a nice evening as well, Cyber. Possibly see you tomorrow. If not, have a good day. Thank you for popping over. Forget the ambrosia. We want this muffalo wool. Wait a second. Oh no, sorry, I read that wrong. Muffalo wool is the same as chinchilla fur. Alpaca wool is just a bit worse than muffalo wool. So it might not be a bad idea to make a muffalo wool thing. Oh, come on. Needs sleep. Yeah, okay. I mean, look at that. That's all green. You have to watch the effect multiplier. Wait, effect multiplier? Ooh. Another Manhunter pack. Mega Sloth! Yes! wonder, is it worth swapping over to get Mega Sloth? Oh no, we can't. Because I want to get some Mega Sloth wool. Yeah, it would be 10. We're going to have to kill it. That's a shame. We need to somehow up our animal. If... Oh, gosh. Thing is, I don't want to meet it on the field. Yeah, we're going to restrict you to home. Oh, they do eat a ton, that is true. Oh no, I have my methods of dealing with thrombos. Here comes Johnny. No, Lurklet! No! Oh, balls. Go to warm. Oh, oh shit. Oh. Oh, they changed it to 6, did they? Oh, God. Indoors. Look, you're restricted to indoors. That should get me some repairing skill as well. No, 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 no. This isn't the end. We've got a few airlocks for it to get through first. Yeah. Oh, come on. Why right now? Okay, random. I said I'd take whatever you said you gave. Not good. I hate sensory mechanites and muscle parasites and whatnot, because you just can't get rid of them. It takes forever for it to go away, and it's just an issue. That's right, keep going that way. Stay on this side of the building so that I can shoot you. No, I hate sensory mechanites. The pain part of it. And the fact that you have to sleep so much more as well. I don't feel like it's worth the trade-off, personally. Yeah. We shot it. repair the door. There we go. Now go eat and such. Now that we've made it start bleeding. I have 3 psychite tea, which is not going to last very long. I don't even know how you make psychite tea, to be fair. Is it a research? Yeah, it's a research, which we don't have. It is indeed an angry giant claw beast. And it's slowly bleeding. The only problem is it's taking us long enough to do the research for the battery, which we actually need. I don't want to slow the battery down even more. Ha ha! Fluffy, angry giant beast. Yes, this is true. Fluffy, angry giant, dying beast. Boo. Yeah. No. Just finish off. Rescue. Oh, it's outside the allowed area. Prioritize hunting. Finish off. Boss defeated. Wah, wah. That'll give us lots of meat. We're actually starting to do okay with regards to us and food. Minus 79. Yeah, we'll be fine. I want the target temperature to be quite low because we are storing stuff in here. Actually, I'm just going to go with 0 so that things stay frozen. Need to go for complex clothing over the battery tech probably. Well, the reason I've gone for battery is so that I can store power and then go for hydroponics. So I can then start making my own food. So I'm less reliant on Randy Random. I mean, we already apparently have complex clothing. Interesting. Oh yeah, we still need to hold a pistol. It's minus 85, S-Dog. And this isn't even our final form. Don't worry. We'll be getting lower than that temperature. Oh, we've had a zzzt. No, put the fire out. I mean, it'll keep us warm, but put the fire out. Taylor bench, go, go, go. Not yet. It'd be prudent soon to measure it in Kelvin. Probably. It's minus 88, 89, minus 90. And there goes the power. Minus 91. Make real clothes. I mean, I know I need to, but we still have plenty of percentage on this stuff. And we're not nearly struggling with temperature as much as we were, so... I think we're fine on clothing for a while. We've still got other parkas and such that'll keep us going. I'm a little concerned about that tameness, to be fair. I know I can, but there's no need at the moment because I have decent enough gear. Sure, I'm getting hypothermia a little bit whenever I go out, but it's not enough to concern me. I've been doing this kind of temperature for enough. Yeah, I know, but I should be fine. I'm not in a hurry because, let's be honest, 19% shivering, and that's after 2 fairly long distance trips out into the cold. I'm okay with this kind of temperature. One completes Rimworld either by dying, which is the more likely option, or by launching the ship off the planet, I believe, which I've never fully completed. I've come so close to completing with a previous save when we had the Twitch interaction, but never done it. Launch a, oh yeah, it's launch a rocket, isn't it? Yeah, that's another game. You can also, can't you make trade goods with the spare skins and leather for a trader? Yes, but what trader is going to come at this temperature? We had 1 or 2 when it was minus 19. But minus 77, you never see traders. You just don't. Especially when they're not particularly friendly with me. They're neutral at best. No, that's fair. I mean, we're still only shivering. I mean, we've got plenty of clothing as well. We actually need to get rid of some. Need the orbital trader that's at least 2 weeks research out at best. Yeah. Although, I think it's only there. We might be able to reach that. Actually, yeah, considering how long it's taken to do the blooming battery. We need to let our meat supplies dwindle a little bit. Minus 92 degrees Celsius, or centigrade, whichever one it is. At least it's time spent during the winter to improve skill. Yeah. Need battery, food, probably solar all first. Solar, I don't go for solar generally. I mean, you've seen that I do build solar, but it's too unreliable in my view now. Like, I've come to realise that. I did make solar, but I'm not sure it's worth it anymore. It's good as a backup in case there's no wind, but since we have no... what's it called anyway? Ooh, might as well toggle that on. Get some smelting done. Oh, I am also on a pole, so the solar isn't that great, unfortunately. It's a good point, though. I probably should get solar at some point as a backup, since the solar can go under the footprint of this, so I might as well use it. Intense pain. (180 Kelvin). A little cold base. -85, -86, 87, 88, -69 solar flare. Do you know what? I'm going to make a dumping stockpile zone that is outside. For specifically... Why are foods part of the stockpile? For specifically chunks. Minor break risk. Serious pain, numbing cold. It is -81 indoors. -96 outside. Oof. 97. Are we going to get to -100? Flash storm, please hit us and make some fire. -67. Oh, it's going back up again, -96. That's a shame. Yeah. We nearly made it down. So you can decrease your wealth. To be fair, with an increased wealth, I'm more likely to get raided. Oops, wrong one. Which I'm fine with getting raided. If anything, I kind of want it to happen. Do you know what? We will eat all of the meat. Except insect. It's so cold. Two of the heaters can't get it much higher than -30. At lower wealth, you get meal pods, rescue pods. Okay, fair. Although to be fair, we're doing all right with food right now. We do have the Mega Sloth still to eat, which will give us 360 meat. Ooh. There's a transport pod crash. Ivan. Ooh, buffalo wool pants, yes please. Do. Solar works in the winter, just not as well, so even if it's only averaging 30% its normal output, that's enough to run 2 heaters and a light full time. Not enough to not freeze and stay sane. Yes, that is a good shout. Like, solar is decent. And now that I have remembered, I normally build it under the wind turbines, where you can't really put anything anyway. I think I will build it as suggested. Although I think I will still prioritise the microelectronics first. I'll get hydroponics, microelectronics. Ooh, more food. Kenneth. I'm okay with this. Oh, I have hypothermia. No, why are you resting? Oh. Get inside. Oh no, it's still minus 60 inside. Oh dear. This is why we need batteries. And the reason I'm not... Everyone has died, whatever. I was about to say the reason we are not letting me go outside is because we have hypothermia. And if we go down, I would rather be downed inside. So that when the power does come back on, we at least warm up. There it goes. That's better. You can indeed. Whether I follow it or not is a different matter. A general suggestion, go for it. Backseat gaming is allowed. Might as well strip Ivan. Make a power line that is not connected to power. I'm not sure I follow. Bills, butcher, we're going to need to butcher 2 humans. No, okay. We don't want to butcher that one yet. I'll butcher a human. Instead of having pawns flip a switch, you just press reconnect to switch power on and off. The thing is, it just reconnects to the closest thing. I would have to make it equidistant. Ooh. An active quest. Shield belt. Not far. It's deathly far. Come on, locally, eat some meat. Equal distance between the two. Yeah, I'm just going to make him turn it off and on. It's not worth the effort. But I see the point, and I see the use for it. But because there's not much else that he's doing, meh. Yeah. But as I say, because there isn't really anything required, like it's just occasional grabbing of stuff, I'm not too worried at this point. If it was a big base, yeah, fair enough. Or something like that. My plan. Convert that food into meals. Oh no, you don't. Oh, I'm tending to myself. The only reason I was doing that was so I could churn through some of the meat. So that it takes less space. Because I've got a surprising amount of food available now. Wait, there was another meatball. There we go. We'll haul them in eventually. It's a good thing we have a cannibal. It really is. It's good to have some meals made too. Yes. Especially if the power goes out all of a sudden. This is why I don't like sensory mechanites, because he's gone to sleep so many more times than he should have. Like, you can't get anything done. Oh no. I need this area to be cold. I mean, that one is cold, so that's fine. Look, let's stop going through doors. Please. You're warming my food up. It's not what I want. Cold food. Yeah, we do need a bigger fridge. We need an actual fridge. I only walled that off because it was quite easy to. But we do have some steel available, so I am kind of tempted to expand this out a little. Kind of tempted to make my fridge like that and get rid of these two walls. Put one of these walls in here. And have this as my fridge. way. I don't want it. I don't want to be doing that just yet. Minus 91. It's cold. Ah, we're holding the dead body. I mean, sorry, the evening snack. Ah, psychic soothe. Excellent. Right, Lurklet, you may now leave. My tameness, Lurklet's tameness is going down. That's not good. If what you say is true and Lurklet will become wild again, this could be a problem. How am I doing with hypothermia? Shivering. Nah, we'll restrict you to home for the time being. Just get a little bit of research done. Bit of tidying, bit of sleeping. This is Aurora. Ah. Transport pod, more food. Don't mind if I do. It will be fine until you run out of food inside the base. I've forgotten what I said. Oh, you mean regarding Lurklet? I mean, Lurklet is basically a wild animal at this point anyway. Because I can't train her, I can't do anything. So it's fine. I do not have a recreation stick, to be fair. Funky colours. Damn it. That's to be prisoner. Death in 7 hours. It's fine. It's all fine. The aurora has ended and it just went dark. Rather quickly. Strip. Strip. She should die. Yes. She will die. I suppose I might as well make a plasteel stick. No power. Oh, she did die. Good. Did I see... It does train shooting skill. Okay. Hypothermia is fine. Minus 83 degrees. Oh god, it's cold inside. It's as cold inside as it is outside. This is why I need batteries. That should be my hypothermia gone. Very shortly. No. Stay warm, just for a moment. Since the power is a bit fluctuating, we need to give you as much warmth time as we can. Do-do-do. It's the amount of sleeping that happens. That's the most annoying thing about the sensory mechanites. That and the pain occasionally, but it's the amount of sleeping that's needed. I just want it to go away. Hello there, Pop. How are you doing? Welcome. How's it going? Doing good? Good. Good to hear. We are also doing quite well. Randy Random has been quite kind to us, dropping meal pods. Beautiful, beautiful meal pods every so often. Right, what is your temperature range? Minus thingy thingy. Devil Strand. Minus, it's as 5.2. 4.7. 6.8. I think I know which one we'll be wearing. Yeah, no, you're not going that far. I said no. What part of no do you not understand? Wait, why is that home? Interesting. Yeah, we have no power again. Minus 59. Where are they? 6 sheep wool. Even they're better than the pants I'm wearing. It would be good if you could set a restriction on the clothing that was temperature range, or pick lowest. Whoa, what is all this? What is biocoded? I guess that's part of the royalty update. Hypothermia, only shivering at -70 inside. I mean, yeah, I kind of guessed that. So that you could reserve items for the royalty. Oh, then again, I suppose it makes sense that you can say only allow this person to use this marine armor, for example. No, okay, yeah, that makes more sense. That's right, use up that human meat. We're gonna run out of power. Ooh, not quite. And again, sleeping, even though only just woken up. It'd be good if there was a way of curing it. Because it is so bloody annoying. Randy sticks it on super high value weapon. Gives it to a raider. Lols when you get to deal with it. Yeah. It's not going to end well for me, is it? I do hope Lurklet won't attack us. And that she just kind of wanders around the base and the map for a while. The power's going out. There it goes. It was good whilst it lasted. See, that's the thing about sea ice. It's tricky to get started, but once you get started, you just kind of let it run. Because there's not much that happens. I mean, I've got a room full of just crap, to be honest, but can't really be helped. I mean, part of me is tempted to build an extra room just for storage. And to act as an extra antechamber against raiders. Something like that, with a door on each side. Oh, that's a good point. I can store the metals. I believe plasteel... No, plasteel does not degrade. On April, the first thing you got a raid was that was kind of hilarious. It was a late game raid. A single pawn with max skills wielding a doomsday rocket launcher named Tynan. Nice. Do you think I should do this? Actually, how big is the trade beacon? I wonder. Must be a glitch. Tynan is always a bad pawn. Cool. There we go, making some room. Do you think I should build that extra area? "29 walls. Because that would double the size of the base. A 6x6 square, the corners, then the little bits on the sides around it. So it is... I thought the orbital trade beacon had a much larger area than 6x6. But I can just have a look, can't I? One, two, three, four, five, six, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I see 7. Seven by 7 with 1 in the middle. According to this picture anyway. Da-da-da. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah. So it's a 15 by 15 cross. Let's go like that. To get our edge bits. With then a 15 high. Oh, that's the inner bit as well. That seems ridiculous. And also, will that block the wind turbine? Yes, it would. I'm glad I checked that this time. So, goodbye that. Because I killed Nick last time, I didn't check it. There we go. I will not block the wind turbine anymore. Okay, I'm just going to nip to the bathroom. I shall be back in just a moment. I've drank far too much water. Bear with me. Hello, I am back. And yes. But I'm going to use columns. I'm going to try them out. I just need to get the in. So it's 15. So I need to go in. That's actually one slightly too high. But can I be bothered moving it? No. Hello there, Mepe. There is no, well, there are no integration mods, I'm afraid, Mepe, but if we ever do have an extra colonist, which I highly doubt, then I will add you in. Ooh, how far away is that? 1, 2, 3. Hang on. 1, 2, 3, 4. 3, 4. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. There we go, that should do. And then that should be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, that should be fine. We will need some doors. One, two, three, 4. 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. It looks off center, but it isn't. How bizarre. Major break risk. Go and eat, you moron. What is wrong with this fool? Now you can go and eat. This is a super cold sea ice. The outdoor temperature is minus 91 degrees Celsius. Which means we can butcher another person. The challenge really is just to survive as long as we blooming well can. It's got a beauty of 5 at least. I feel like this is quite a grand build, really. Considering. Happy to tell me, then get inside. Oh, now's the time for temperature to run out. Go to warm and stay there. Luckily you can stay in warm as well, so you don't keep opening the door. And go. Be free. Flipping heck, that made me jump. Oh, that is really close as well. That's nice. How have you been, Mepe? How are you doing? That sounded dangerous. It did. It was pretty close, I have to say. It was pretty close. This is where the warg goes and Taman eats him. Yeah. Well, I'm hoping that the warg will just ignore me and just eat the meat that is available. Because there is meat available. You're doing good. I'm glad to hear it. I've been on Twitch for a time. Well, you've come back just as I've started doing Rimworld once again. Been up to much not on Twitch? cannot read what has been written, but I know something has been written because I saw it all shift. Checking back on some of your favourite streamers. Ah, was I just an afterthought? No, I kid. Thank you very much for coming back and popping in and saying hello. Hypothermia. The debris reminds you of Me Too. I don't know what Me Too is. Stop sleeping. Oh, Mass Effect 2. I've not played any of the Mass Effect games, to be honest. I just realised Lurklet won't be able to get through the doors once not tame. So we might have to open the doors periodically just to let Lurklet in and eat. No, go inside. What is wrong with these creatures? If you're cold, go inside. Hooray! We'll go stockpile. Dumping. Oh, that did not work at all. We'll do that. We can get rid of that now. Mass Effect 1 and 2 are supposed to be really good. 3 needed a last second tweak to have an ending. 4 was supposed to be really good until it got EA'd. EA. You ruin everything, don't you? There must be some good games of EA's. I guess. By the laws of statistics. You managed to transpose both keys there. Mass Effect 4 was really half-backed and are still plagued by issues now. Oh, don't go on a sad wander. No. You're gonna freeze to death. Why? Thank you. Oh, yes. Thank you for going to bed. You sensible, stupid person. Whoa. Well, at least we're warm. Well, that was bad. Could have been a lot worse. Goodbye, heat stroke. No worries, Mepe. Thank you for the look. Guess everyone should take back the record sales from the last Star Wars game. That was single player. Heat stroke and an ice cap. Who would have thought? Well, that's the funny thing, Migoth. We have lost a colony to a fire before. A couple of times, actually, on an ice sheet. Like, we've lost a couple of ice colonies where people have burnt to death. So we've lost 2 colonies to rabbits. We've lost at least 2, or possibly 3 to fires. We've lost a couple to tornadoes. Because once the tornadoes ripped through, not a chance of coming back. What else have we lost bases to? Mechanoids. One to a windmill. A windmill? Oh yeah, sorry. No, that was because of a roof. We lost one to the roof because I built a roof in front of the wind turbine, thereby stopping it and killing Nick in the process. That was my fault. Like, I can't even argue that one. That one was 100% my fault. There we go. Make some room. Not that we strictly speaking need it in this one in here either. And all the food. Since this area is just going to be cold. Yeah. And that means we can crank the heat up in here and here. Oh, it's finally reached the point where we should name the faction. You shall return as a Thrumbo and eat away the combustible shrubs. Well, we are the Waz Nation. And this shall be called... This settlement shall be called... Just give up. West Station. I actually quite like that one as the settlement name. Zone. I know he's only just placed it there, but never mind. Oh yeah, we have Mila. What's this one like? Yeah, we're killing this one. Ooh, aminals. Train. We're keeping Mila for the time being. Mila is going to need a bed. The plants is not that important, really. We don't even have batteries yet. We failed. Good. Okay, we'll keep Mila for now. It's an extra mouth to feed, but it is an extra pair of hands. And we need that training. Thinking a bit more long term, yes. We need to get Mila a bed. What materials do we have to make Mila a bed out of? We don't. Oh, we do. We can make Mila a plasteel bed. Unfortunately, it won't be the best bed in the world. The best placed bed. Because it'll be in the colder part of the building. Oh well. Plants are not by doctoring. No passion in it. No. Oh, Mila. Come and sleep in here at least. Just for now. Mila, you can sleep in here. She has injuries. What? Oh, she has hypothermia. That I'm not surprised about. Brought a fancy meal with her. 2 fancy meals, actually. Yeah. She's got serious hypothermia already. This is bad. Yes. Turn on. Temperature, come on. I think if we can take the table and chair out, we can put the bed in there. That would be a better place. Go, Mila. Positions, no! Oh. How long until Mila is dead? 3 hours. Okay, well, at least Lurklet is mad at me, not Mila. We just need Lurklet to go down. Shit. Now we could reload. Although it is the end of the stream, so that would give us an end. What a fitting end. I was warned. I did try to train Lurklet again, and it failed. Blood loss minor. Death in 10 hours. We're not surviving this. That much is for certain. Run. Just go. Damn it. Now we're dead. Good stream, sad ending. Well, thank you. Oh, well, we're not... It's not just going to be us dying. Lurklet is going to die as well. Mila has died. I'm about to die. Lurklet is about to die. I should have just left Lurklet to die in the bedroom with Mila. Down goes Lurklet. Let's just watch this to the end. Something about biting the hand that feeds you, quite literally in this case. Yes. F to pay respects. F to pay respects. And we were just starting to get going as well. Death in 1 hour. Keep playing because Lurklet is next. Next stream, Extreme Desert. I don't know how to actually handle extreme heat, so that could be interesting. I'm kind of tempted. Extreme Desert, yeah. Okay, we'll go with that. We'll break from our norm. Because extreme cold, I normally deal with. Nudies. It's all sorts of fun. And there goes another colony. So... Gosh darn it. I should, once Mila was dead, and I'd shot Lurklet a couple of times, I should have left the room, like I did, and then mended myself and just let Lurklet bleed out. That's what I should have done. Oh well, never mind. So, I'm going to say thank you very much for joining me. It is now the end of the stream. It's a bit of a sad ending to the stream, but that's how this goes sometimes. So, next time, We'll do Extreme Desert. That is one I've never tried before. Never been on Extreme Heat. So that could be interesting. I don't know how we're going to do it. I don't know how it works, but we'll just wing it. We'll wing it. It'll be fun. And that one will definitely be next Monday. Starting at 7 PM GMT. So this same time slot. That's going to be a short stream. It's going to be probably as short a stream as this. Truth is, you should have slaughtered Lurklet once she reached Tameness 1. Well, I was trying to retrain Lurklet, which is why I wanted to keep Mila. If I wasn't going to try and retame Lurklet, I was just going to get rid of. I would have just killed Mila. I wanted to try and keep Lurklet, but it failed. I didn't get a chance to try again, sadly. But never mind. I'm going to say thank you very much for watching. We are going to go ahead and raid. I don't know who. Oh, let's go and raid Big Wolf Chris, who is actually playing Rimworld as well. She did have Animal 10. She had Animal 10 or something, I think. Let's just have a quick look. Oh no, so she had Animal 8, my mistake. But she was training, she was attempting to train the warg.
I like turtles.
Thank you for the follow, Anike349. If you are new here, consider leaving a follow if you've enjoyed it and want to see more crazy challenges. I don't do the simple stuff, never do. That's why I play Factorio on max or very difficult beta settings most of the time. For example, we had Factorio with rampant AI, natural evolution enemies, and Pyanodons today. So, yeah, we died many, many times. Tomorrow is going to be a wave defense in Factorio, where we're going to be trying to do as much of the hard difficulty as we can. Which is probably not going to go well. But before we go and raid, it would be great if you could spend a couple of those channel points, which you probably will have earned by now, on getting the Wazati Boom, which I prepared in advance this time. So that when we go and raid Big Wolf Chris, we can go and say, game over, man, game over. Which it is for us, because we just died, we died. We like flat out, we just died. So, let's go and raid Big Wolf Chris and see how his playthrough is going. So, once again, thank you very much for joining. It has been a pleasure. It's a shame we lost, but never mind. Never mind. Have a great evening. Have a good night. Let's start this raid. And then, yeah. I'll see you in the next one, whenever that may be. Thank you very much for joining. And as always, my name is Wazations. See you later.